going to continue playing Ask for Help. Shelly, what do you need help with? And this can be either at work or, even in your life. What do you need help with? Hi, I'm Brad with On Your Feet. This experience is called Ask for Help. It's simply that. It's a chance for you to identify something you need help with and then explicitly ask your colleagues to help you. Sounds simple, but we just don't do it very often. We'll get to some of the nuances of how to play Ask for Help in a moment, but here's what it looks like.
I need help with meal planning.
Well, I actually am having a little bit of a hard time managing my space.
I need help getting our team to work more asynchronously.
Okay, this is confession time. I have developed an ice cream problem.
I need help with the slide deck for the McKinsey report.
Who has an idea for Shelly, something that might help her?
Shelly, you should talk to Samantha over in HR because they have all those decks that they use for those trainings that we went to.
Hey, Brad, I don't know if you know this, but the folks over in finance are all doing asynchronous work right now seamlessly. Actually, I just saw a survey that said they've been more happy with this way of working than any other way. They're so damn satisfied. You should talk to Ramon over there.
Troy, I don't know if you know this, but Shelly, who is on this call right now, is quite a meal prep expert. She actually sent me this link to these glass meal prep containers that...
Ask for help. It's a simple idea. We want to give you some more sort of nuance of how you can really use this and share some examples of where it's been helpful. We were doing this and one person said, I need some help kind of communicating with my boss. And we said, okay, you should ask her. And so the group actually asked this leader for the sort of best ways to reach out to her. What's the best way to be contacted? And in that time, they learned that for the last 6 years, this leader had never checked their voicemail. And I cannot tell you what an unlock this was for this team. So one of the ways that people have used this is to get curious about how to effectively work with each other.
I've been having not the most effective working relationship with Jenna, and it would be really helpful to me if you could suggest a couple of things that have been really helpful in creating a connection for you, because the two of you, Brad, seem like you work really well together, and I suspect that Jenna and I could, if we could get on the same page, but I need help figuring out how to do that.
Great. One of the ways to use Ask for Help is to look into the future, is to explore the future, is to create a trajectory to the future. What do you need help with in the upcoming months?
So as you guys know, I'm the newer one here, and I just need a little bit help on understanding the workflow and sort of unconscious institutional norms.
Understanding the workflow is actually a little bit about suggesting workflow.
Okay. That's fascinating, and that makes sense given sort of the other types of capabilities and characteristics of everybody. I just had never thought of it that way.
Mm-hmm.
One other nuance of this, and that is to think about how it feels to be asked for help. When somebody comes to you and asks you for help, they are elevating your status. They're looking to you as a resource. They're looking to you potentially as an expert, and it feels good.
One of my favorite papers is by an old colleague of mine named Francesca Gino, and it's called Smart People Ask for My Advice. Seeking advice boosts perception of competence. It also is this idea that we're simply breaking a social norm, right? One of the most powerful forces in all of psychology is the fact that we just have norms. And one of those norms is we don't ask for help. And once you start breaking that norm in one place, it can cascade to benefits across different spaces. You're asking for help about just little things in breakout sessions. Now presentations will be different. Now interactions with bosses will be different in many situations.
I'm Brad with On Your Feet, and this has been Ask for Help. It's an experience that can help you explore a better future and get you more connected with your colleagues.